shit outside. 6 people in here. How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling? Welcome in, welcome in. How y'all night going? What time is it for y'all right now? What time of the night is it for y'all right now, man? What time of the night is it for y'all? Llama, what's good, bro? How you feeling? I missed your live earlier, I think. I think I missed your live, bro. How we feeling tonight? What's going on, people? What's going on with it? To the gun store I go tomorrow. 19 people, how y'all feeling tonight, man? Tell me something. Talk to me. How was y'all day? Y'all let me know something. How was y'all day today? How was y'all day? He said y'all was on not a great. That's how I feel, bro. That's how I feel. I'm trying to get monetized. My live was kind of shitty earlier too, Llama. But still gotta do them, bro. Still gotta do them. Shit, I had one live earlier. That shit was not hitting. I don't know if it's YouTube or what. He said, how many guns is too many for an 18-year-old collection? What is that, Moses? What's good, G? Shit, it ain't never too many guns. It don't matter how old you are. I mean, you should be of age, but for 18, how many guns you got is the question. You talking about how many guns is too many? How many guns you got? How many guns you got, bro? So I could tell you what's too many. I got 12. You got 12. What you got? What you got, bro? You got 12. What guns you got? Let me know how many, like, let me know out of those 12 guns, like, what guns do you have at 18 for you to have 12? What you got? Where you from, too? What state you live in, bro? I want to know something. Are those real? What's good, Jim? I'm not going to answer that because, I mean, you know the question to it. But what's good, Jim? How you feeling? I'm waiting on Moses to tell me. 13 was good. He said that ain't enough, Moses. Right? What's good? Isaac, what's good, bro? I don't know if Jim laughing or what, but what's good with you? We got 34 people in here. How y'all feeling, man? It's 8:02 right now. I just got off work. What's the deal? What's the deal, my people? I'm trying to figure out what y'all got going tonight. What y'all got going tonight? What we got going tonight, y'all? What we got going tonight? He said, you got a nice setup. That's what's up, bro. I appreciate you. He said, which one is your favorite to take to the range? My Stribot. Moses said, I got 2 PSA dagger bills, 1 compact, 1 full size, 3 PSA AR bills, 5.56 to 300 blackout, and a 458 SOCOM, 2 hunting shotguns, 12 gauge and 20 gauge, and I gotta get all the Glock collection out. You got all this at 18, bro? He said 5 or 6. What's up? I don't know. 13 said I've been at for 6 years and I got 24 of them. Damn, 13, that's what's up. Isaac said I got 2 Glocks, a silver slide and a gold slide, then 2 Sig Sauer M17. Okay. Relinquished. What's good? Jim said I like shotguns. That's what's up. Rodney, what's good? 13 said all pressure. Appreciate you, bro. Lex, what's good? Estimation on 1911. I swear you the one that said you gonna say that every time. Bro, I ain't got no money for no 1911 right now, fool. I got kids. A decent 1911, because I don't just want anything. A decent 1911 for me is like at least 800. I ain't got 800 right now. He said, yes, sir, gang. Been at it for a little while with Pops. Okay, that's what's up, bro. How old are you, Moses? Landon said, knew if I see you, I'm running. What that mean? He said, I meant Berettas or whatever. Desert Eagle negative. Also, he said also got a 1911 with a rose gold barrel. Oh, that bitch sound hard. Lex said every time I'm waiting for the 1911, get a tis. Okay, was that Tissos? Tissus? 13 said no. Get a 2011 Von. How much is the 2011s? He said I'm running if I see you, bro. I'm cooked. Why you running for? I don't be just hurting innocent people. He said like this video, chat facts. Get them likes up, man. Y'all know what I'm gonna say. He said, and I'm getting a Draco. Yeah, you lost me. I don't fuck with Dracos. I love AKs, but we not fucking with no Draco, fool. I just can't get with it. I ain't gonna lie. I just can't get with the Dracos. He said, well, only one. Said, I'm 17 right now. Famo getting all 12 gifted to me at 18. Gotta... Oh, wait. How long till you 18? He said, you got a 45 Glock. Might as well get a 1911. LOL, you got the ammo for it. I know, bro, but I gotta wait, man. He said, I don't know if Dracos are worth it. They look cool as fuck, though. Dracos look fire. I don't really think they worth it. Unless a range toy. Said, gotta have one for fun, not for actual home defense or anything. I agree with that. If you want to get a Draco for fun, yeah. But for, like, intimidating purposes, no. Niggas not intimidated over no Draco, especially not me. Unless it's a illegal Draco, and that motherfucker got a something in it that make it automatic, then, yeah, niggas better run. He said 2011 Prodigy is 15. That ain't bad, but that's way out of my league right now. He said, because you ain't hitting nothing with a Draco. I don't know, bro. You know what? After watching a lot of videos with Dracos, if you don't got no FRT in it, you might hit something, bro. If you got that motherfucker kitted out. If you got a Draco with like a stock on it or a pistol brace, you might hit something. What ammo does a Draco take? How old are you, Jim? How old are you? That question kind of, how old are you, bro? He said, I got a few months, famo. I'm not tripping. Texas got a gun show at every corner. Oh, that's what's up. He said, well, it depends. He said, yeah, but you got to be a good, yeah, you do. You got to be a good shot with a Draco. But if that motherfucker don't got no FRT or nothing in it, and it's just a semi, then shit, whatever, right? You might have a better chance hitting with a semi, but automatic, nah. Nah, not with a like with a semi. Yeah, it's not gonna happen, bro. You good. He said, I'm grown, 18 plus, but yeah, I got you. Hell yeah, I just had to ask, bro, because you asked me what ammo does an AK take. So it kind of like, you feel me? He said, yeah, you hit more with a semi. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. You not lying, Isaac. But yeah, I just had to ask, Jim, because you had asked me what ammo does an AK take. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of made me think maybe you was like younger than you are. Cause damn, what the fuck is that sound outside? I feel shit under my feet. I live upstairs, but what the fuck is that? Like a nigga opening his door or something. But yeah, that shit crazy. He said I owned a Hell Pub, but sold it for its. Yeah. Yeah. I heard it. I heard the AK ammo is very expensive. But you know what? I found some cheap AK ammo. He said, y'all tripping that Draco's pressure. Got to make it tactical. But listen here, bro. You get a Draco for like 800, right? By the time you get done kitting it out, you might as well have bought a Z-Pap. Am I tripping? Wouldn't you rather have just bought a Z-Pap? I mean, by the time you get done trekking out a Draco and putting the kit and shit on it, you might as well got a Z-Pap and throw an FRT in it. You might as well have got you a Z-Pap, bro. I definitely would have got rid of the Hell Pup, too. I don't like Hell Pups. Hell Pups trash. They trash for sure. I definitely would have got rid of the Hell Pup. He said 11.75 and used to hit something. Yeah, I'm telling you, Moses. Get you that Z-Pap. It's better. Z-Pap way better than Hell Pup. Z-Pap way better. I see tonight live gonna be crazy. I don't know if they got a nigga shadow banned again or what. Y'all see my last live's been hidden. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy, bro. Nigga probably be on this bit for an hour or something. Might even restart it, bit. Might have to restart this bit. He said, "What's your favorite build you got right now, fam?" Well, I got a BCM AR-15 that I'm building, so that's gonna be my favorite build. I'm building a new AR right now. I just ain't done with it yet, but it's called BCM. It's a BCM AR. He said, "I think I got a Beretta with a factory switch." What you mean? Nino, welcome back, bro. He said, "Bro, got hella ops to be buying all these guns." No, I don't got no ops. I ain't tripping off nobody. Ain't nobody fucking with me. I don't got no ops, my boy. I ain't got no ops at all. He said, like the Glock 18C. 954 said, "What's a great beginner concealed pistol?" Shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Anything Glock, like a Glock 19. If you want to conceal it, I say a Glock 43X, a Glock 19, or maybe like the Hellcat Pro, because everybody been talking about that. Shit, really anything that feel good to you. J-Rock, what's good? Said, "What inch barrel BCM?" 11.5. Nino said, "Thank God y'all don't got ops, bro. Niggas ain't worth it." 13 said, "True, Z-Pap is cold, but after you upgrade the Glock, you might as well get a staccato." That's true, but I don't do too much work to my Glock. I don't overdo it like that. Cause you not lying. After you get done upgrading a Glock, you might as well get a staccato. But you gotta remember though, niggas get parts over time. Like, I'm not one to like get a Glock and just throw like 1,000 into it. I like over time I might, you feel what I'm saying? But I get you though. He said Glock 19X or something compact would be good. I ain't gonna say a 19X. I'm gonna say a 19 or 43X, honestly. He said, "What you think about the echelon? You don't see the echelon right there, my boy? That's the echelon right there." He said, "What do you think about the new bill passed for open carry permits in Florida?" I mean, I don't really think nothing about it. It is what it is. John, was good? You do way more to a Glock than a staccato, though. That's facts. That is facts. Nino said AK is more powerful, but an AR more accurate, right? Yeah. He said, "I learned this from COD." That's good you learned that. That is true. AKs are way more powerful, but ARs is more accurate. You know what I'm saying? But AKs, they are more, I want to say, AKs are more indestructible than ARs, if that makes sense. What's your favorite AR? Honestly, bro, I don't really have a favorite AR for real. John said, "Man, Echelon got a gold button. What the fuck?" No, that's not a button, bro. That's where you tripping out at. You fucking up. Echelon don't got a gold button. That's just, cosmetics. Cosmetics, bro. Corrupt, what's good? AK for durability and power. In an apocalypse scenario, I'm shooting through walls, not sniping scavengers. Facts. Mantis, what's good? Yeah. AR-10, AK-44. JR said made some good moves in Congress on suppressor for this week. Safe under 2A. Nice. He said, "Bro, gatekeeping the echelon. It's not a button, bro." I keep telling you, it's not a button. He said, "What's your opinion on a red dot versus iron sights?" I'm going iron sights all day. I don't like red dots. The only reason I got a green dot on my echelon is because it look good. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, nerds. What's good? AKs can be accurate. It's all about the build and ammo choice. That is very true. But in reality, ARs are more accurate than AKs. Why it got notched in the middle? What you talking about? Just was good. How much for this airsoft collection? Here we go with that shit. We got 55 people in the live. We got 7 likes. Let's get them likes up, man. Y'all read the title, Road to 5K. When I hit 5K, I'm doing an optic giveaway. I just did a giveaway at 2K. I was at 2K 3 weeks ago. I'm glad I'm getting all these subs, but it's super quick, so I can't do a giveaway every 1K. I did a giveaway at 1K. I did a giveaway at 2K. I did not do a giveaway at 3K because it came up too quick. I'm not doing a giveaway at 4K, but 5K I want to sit back because 5K is going down. I'm giving away an optic for sure. Mike was good. He said, "My girl, mama." Isaac said, "What's your favorite Glock of all time?" I'm going to say the 19, bro. I always say the 17, but I'm going to say the 19. He said, "What's your current EDC, famo?" It's the Echelon, bro. I'm rocking with the echelon. Nerds said, what you think of Smith and Wesson, G? I actually want a Smith and Wesson. I want a Smith and Wesson 2.0 carry comp, preferably metal if I could afford it. John said, ain't gonna lie, PSA Rock is the harder one on the floor. Thank you, bro. Let me turn it around for y'all. He said, why you cash out on the Strybog? What you mean, why I cash out? The Strybog go crazy. Nino said, when is the iPhone 17 Pro Max 2 giveaway you talked about? I ain't talking about no phone giveaway. That's a lie. I don't even got a good phone. He said, yeah, the 19 good all around, not gonna lie. Mike, what you talking about? Nerd said, I got the carry comp and just picked up the new Shield X. They great, bro. Damn, you balling, nerds. You went and got 2 guns? I feel you. You balling. So you got the carry comp and the Shield X. What do you think about them? I've never shot the carry comp, but I just know I want it. Chris, what's good? What's good with it, fool? Hey, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. My boy Chris been fucking with me inside the live and outside the live. Chris, do you want to be a mod? I need another mod. Chris been around for a minute now. Dave, what's good? He said I'm 16. I gotta let you out, bro. If you 16, you gotta go. I'm sorry. I can't have nobody under 18 in here. If you 17 and you turning 18 real soon, cool. But if you, yeah. 13 said AR is shooting a smaller. Yeah, right. Nerd said I traded in my FNS for Smith. I love them. Damn, why you what FN did you have, bro? Mike said I got a Glock 19. Slum was good, Glock 30, best concealed. I've been hearing that. He's like, what's good, Vontae? Chris, would you like to be a mod? He said, what you think of the Glock 26? I had one. Nerd said, LOL, take them kiddos out of here. Facts. If you a kid, I gotta get you going. We finna put my boy Chris in here as a mod. We gotta put Chris in here as a mod. Chris been rocking with me for a minute, and none of my mods are in right now. Glocks said I'm from Canada. What's good? He said I had the FN 509. It was old as fuck, and I needed an upgrade. So you didn't like the 509, bro? Everybody, don't forget, please double tap that screen and subscribe to the channel. We got 77 people in here. Road to 5K, I'm doing a giveaway. I promise y'all. I just did a 2K giveaway for a range bag, and the person did win it. I got to ask them for their permission to post the picture, because they didn't take it was another YouTuber. So another YouTuber won the range bag, and he did a video on that shit. So my shit is good. He said, W. Chris, Jeremiah said, why you kicked me last time? Where I know you from? He said, you like the M18 SIG? I never shot the 17, bro. Any Rugers in your collection? Nah, what's up, Small Beans? Nerd said, I like the 509, but that carry comp had all the bells and whistles. Okay. He said, bro got the P320 with the safety. Facts. Y'all see that safety on there, right? Kevin said, I love my Glocks, but my 5.7 and Retta 90 are just solid. Amanda, what's good? You got a 19? I do. He said, what's a mod? A mod is a person that helps me control the channel. Jeremiah said, yo, what's good? He said, I was in a party yesterday. What party? Lewis said, what you think about the 23? Everybody talking about that 23. Glock said, I had a G29 with a box. Amanda said, you got a 19? I have a 19. A Little said, Ma here. 19. Chase was good. Those Strybox are so much fun. Facts. Kevin was good. He said, I like my Ruger SRC9. Jeremiah said this one. Forrest said, never understood needing more than a few. I don't know. They all do the same shit, I guess. I EDC at 23. Hass was good. He said, appreciate you. Facts, Lewis. It's all good, bro. You been here. He said, you quit kick me because I'm 12 years old. I'm finna kick you again because you 12. Chill said, I'm finna kick you again, bro. He said, if you 12, you gotta go. Facts. Y'all trying to get my live shut down. I'm trying to get monetized, bro. He said, you got a box on a bid? What you mean a box? Isaac said, I think the Glock 19 is my all-time favorite. Bro, I want a Glock 19X so bad now. He said, Jeremiah, you're 12? Yeah, I had to get him out of there, Chris. I'm going to let you do the work, though. You the mod. I'm going to let you do the work. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? If you under 18, you got to go. Mike said 12. What about you, Mike? What's happening? You 21? Okay. Yeah, man, a lot of people been asking me what I think about the 23 and the 22. I never shot a 23, but the 22 go crazy. Ultimate said, bro, you need to sell those and get a job. Okay, like I didn't just get off work. Nightwolf said you need a 30-30 lever action cowboy style. Facts. He said I'd come back and get replaced. You ain't been replaced. I don't want to hear that shit. How I said I have the Glock 45, which is like the 19X. Yeah, it is. It's just black. Mike said 29. Mike, if you keep spamming, I'm about to get you out of here. Young said, should I cop a 19X or is there something better? A 19X is cool. He said, do you got a Desert Eagle? I don't. That's what a job provides. Exactly, Kevin. Tell him again. M said, what am I looking at here? Finally showing that damn 380, right? Amanda said, do you have a deer? What is a deer? Mike said, I got the Glock 18. He said, you have a button? I don't. He said, does bro not understand you can own guns and have a job? Exactly. Do you have a 5.7? I do got a 5.7. You looking at the 5.7. He said, nah, I've been replaced. Shut up, bro. Oh, my God. It's not bad to have 2 mods. None of my mods in but you. And Lewis been here for a minute. Raz, what's good? That a switch? No, that ain't no switch. Amanda said, sorry. No, you good. You good. He said, pick up one of those guns. Negative. That was good. Sheath, I see you, homie. Stay packed up, you heard? Hell yeah, you already know, bro. I gotta stay with that shit. Amanda said, pick up one of the guns. I cannot. He said, did 308? Joey, we not talking about none of that in here, bro. What's up, gang? Logan, what's good? Mike said, my real name, nah, Michael. It's funny, dude. You're $1 million house. He said, nah, you just don't like me no more. M said, which one is a Uzi? None of them. Love my Walther PPK 308. He said, about 78 people on live, 12 likes. Facts. Well, what's up with the likes? Young 23 was good. What's your EDC, my echelon? Only one was good. Is that a Gen 5 I see? Of course. Amanda said, why? He said, no, I'm trolling. I'm on the game with my brother. What game you playing? Shit, when I get off here, I'm finna hop on Ready or Not. Logan said, them boys real. Facts. Amanda said, do you know Choppa and NLE Choppa? I know of them. I don't know Choppa personally. WWE, which one? 25? You talking about 25? He said switch or no switch. One Dep, what's good? No switches in the live. That said, I'm Def gonna sub. You're hell yeah. Mike Jones was good. Call of Duty. I be on duty. What is that? Darnell was good. Recommendations for a 7.5-inch barrel. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Whatever is good to you, bro. You gotta do your research. Only one said, can't wait to get mine. Saw one on the red dot. Okay. Teal was good. Made it work. You got a 5.7, I do. He said 24, Lamo. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Mike said, also, you buy a Glock 19, o'clock 21. What you talking about? Said, is that a... Yeah, that's not an X carry. Amanda. Amanda, stop spamming. Logan said, I like the Gen 5. That's what's up. Sales was good. Kevin said, I have a nice SIG 2022. Mike, stop. I'm about to kick you out, Mike. You been tripping. Logan said, that's dope. Louisville said, have you seen the new Smith & Wesson? Everyday carry was good, my boy. Was good. Yeah, y'all getting out of here. Get him out of here. Said, double tap that screen. Facts. Double tap. Seth was good. No, I ain't got no 1911. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Facts. Taylor was good. You got to get a drum. Nah, I don't really care about drums. Kevin said shoots 40 and 357. That's what's up. 68 people in the live. Let's get them likes up, y'all. Kevin said 2022. Made it work said, where you recommend buying guns? That 5.7 going for like, hell no. That 5.7 I got going for like 4. That 5.7 going for 4. Louisville, what's up, bro? Amanda said, you now, Vaughn. What's up? Said, you got a favorite color scheme for the Glock 19 or just standard black? My Glock 19 is blue. 85 people on live, 16 likes, hit the like. Facts. I don't know why they tripping, Lewis. It don't cost nothing to hit that. He said, damn, I fuck with drums. I don't. I'm starting a new collection. All I got is a 9mm Taurus and a little 38. So what? You got something, bro. He said, who's your favorite rapper? G Herbo. G Herbo is my favorite rapper. Logan said, I got a Glock 19 Gen 510. That's what's up, Logan. Made it work. Say you order online or in stores and you buy used or brand new. I do all that. Not even being funny. That Glock 21 right here, I just bought that used. That's police trade-in. But all my guns I buy brand new. Brand new. Said I like sticks better than drums. It's all good. He said, hey, legally owned. Yeah, they own. These all legal, y'all. Kevin said, I just got 2 Glocks off Gun Trader. Oh, that's what's up. This right, do what you got to do. Facts. First, what's good? I asked God, how much do you love us? And he replied, this much. And arms crossed. Okay. Juju, what's good? I got a 7.62 ARP. How you like that? Lil Chris was good. I got a Glock 30S first gun. Facts. Drums better. Oh, dying. What you talking about, Logan? Made it work. Said, where you buy your 5.7? Palmetto. That's a PSA rock. Palmetto, bro. We got 72 people in the live, 20 likes. Can we get them likes up, bro? Y'all not fucking with me tonight? Can we get them likes up? I need at least 50 likes out of y'all. At least. That's the least y'all could do is give your boy 50 likes, man. Give me 50 likes, man. How y'all feeling tonight? What's y'all new cop? I'm going to the store tomorrow. I might get something new. I might not. Y'all got to pay attention to the channel. Kevin said I have a nice little... How you like it, though? How you like that 7.62? He said, what's that in the middle? I can't see past the vote. That's a Strybog, bro. The birds was good. Guns don't work against fighting skills. Maine said you're allowed to have guns. We're cooked, I guess. Made it work. Said I looked up last live. That motherfucker went up. Said I like. Loan me negative. I hit that like already. Facts. Kevin said smooth. Lil Chris said how you feel about the Glock V? I ain't really looked into it much. He said only that's a Strybog. Yeah, we finna take this off the screen though. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's a Strybog, bro. It looked like the AR1. AS was good. Said Ben won a CZ75 SPO1, but they off the roster in Cali now. Next cop. Yeah, that CZ fire. That CZ fire for sure. Welcome to the live, by the way. A Spears, welcome to the live, bro. 79 people in here, 28 likes. Can we get 50 likes for it? What's good? Can y'all give me 50 likes? You know what I'm saying? Your boy, help your boy get to 5K. Because y'all get to win something when I hit 5K. When I hit 5K, I'm doing a giveaway on an optic. I'm not telling y'all no information about the giveaway until we hit 5K. When we hit 5K, y'all gonna know what optic. Y'all gonna know how to win it and all that. Definitely doing an optic giveaway. I just did a range bag giveaway. If y'all go on my YouTube for like the picture, I did a range bag giveaway. I don't know if I posted a picture yet. That shit was long gone, like 3 weeks ago. I be kind of late. I be so busy, I be forgetting. I remember, but I forget. I'm like a remembering type of forgetful person. Like, I remember, but I forget. If that makes sense. Damn, I know all these people hit me. Matt, what's good? Only said asking for a loan on a gun, right? You should come out to Arizona one day. Trapping, what's good? How many bodies you got? None. Made it work. Saying, what you recommend for your first gun? I don't want a 9, though. So what you want? What you want, bro? Juju said, what gun is that at the top? AR? He said, only, no loans or sales. Exactly. On YouTube. Logan said, I also got ARP 300 Blackout Red. Only said, that's a Taurus bottom right, ain't it? No, I don't got no Tauruses, fam. Kevin said, I saw that. What you seen? Limbo, what's good? They're evolving. What you mean? A Spears said, bro, what's that little pocket rocket on the bottom? That bodyguard, y'all fucking with it? That's the old bodyguard. Ian, what's good? Sabrina, welcome to the live. Is it true the 6 Toyers recalled? I'm not going to say they recalled. Ian, what's good? I ain't going to say Sig is recalled. Trapping said, I want 2 more bodies. That shit addicting after you catch your first body. Bro, you can't be saying that in the live, my guy. Young, what's good? Should a cop a Glock right now or wait? I say get one. Is they registered? Of course. Why would they not be? And if they wasn't, why would it matter? Made it says something that's going to hit, but not too much kick. And if it's a 9, I'd rather not get a Glock. I mean, shit, you want a 9. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why wouldn't you? You got some good guns. Normally, I see palmettos with the Timu red dot. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Kevin said they trash. Get out. That 5.7 and 4 is all you need. K-Baby, what's good? 223, what's good? You got to say hats. Right. Phil, what's good? Jay said, where the button at? I don't do buttons. E-Think, you got to switch? No. Al said there's no gun registry. A Spears said, do you conceal carry? I don't conceal carry extendos. Lil Chris said, get a Beretta M9. Man. E-Thing said, shit you do. Sabrina said, in my state of Colorado, we have open carry. Do y'all? Because I had to get my CCW to conceal carry. But open carry is cool in Las Vegas. Welcome to the live. 57 MMP FRT Easy Money. Todd, what's good? XDM9? Nah. Kevin said FRT. AJ said, finally one of us doing this. One of us doing this. A Spears was good. John was good. Critical. What up, white man? I guess. May said, what you think about the FRT trigger? I want one. Jordan said, I'm giving up my Hellcat. What? Why you doing that? Kevin said, I got a Mac 90. That's what's up. Todd said, come on, man. They're nice. Stony was good. G22 MOS. Okay, that's what's up. Ben was good. Pop one off negative. Bro, I got kids in the house and neighbors. Like, what are you talking about? What's your favorite pistol at the moment? My Echelon. K-Baby said, that's all you got. I got more. Karen, welcome to the live. 40 cal and up. I like the accuracy of the 9, but seen too many videos of people getting shot with a 9 and still moving forward. I mean, shit, it's all about shot placement. You feel me? Spell said, what's first impression on the pic I posted of my AR with the sling? Phil, if you want my honest opinion, bro, Inverted said Hellcats are straight garbage. Really? Open carry. Woo, what's good? Open carry in Louisiana concealed without a permit. Inverted said good on paper, but shit in practice. AJ said 9 get the job done if you accurate facts. Phil, if you want my honest opinion, I think you should move a couple of those things around, bro. Like, for real, Phil, I think you should, first off, I think you should move that optic up a little bit. And then I think you should take that front thing off, that front sight, bro. Take off that front sight. Kevin was good. He said like he's supposed to empty the safe on the ground. Exactly. Exactly. What's your favorite 9? My Echelon. Orlando was good. Said he's crazy. Who, me? Lil Chris said it's about the round you're using. Facts. Stone said God bless y'all. User was good. Nice looking. Kevin said shop replacement and rounds used. Yeah, exactly. Jesus is king. Stone was good. A Spears said I just built a 1911 and 9mm, and it's the flattest shooting gun I've ever shot in a real piece of work. Facts. That's what's up. Yeah, y'all. I'm going to the gun range tomorrow, so I'm happy about that. I might be going to the gun store tomorrow. Who knows? I might come with some. Who knows? Can I buy one negative? We do not buy or sell on YouTube. Orlando, he said, dude that said the Hellcat is trash. Yeah, he said that. I don't know why he said it, though. He said you can never go wrong with a 9, in my opinion. It was the first gun I took apart, clean, and put back together. Facts. You can never go wrong with a 9. Bale said, it's my first AR, so I'm still learning, though, man. I like how it's set up currently, to be honest. No, Phil, it's a nice AR. You just got to move your optic forward. Like, a lot of people tell me to move my optic forward, you know? Can I buy one? If you ask again, I'm kicking you out the live. I do not sell guns. D said, nigga, get a 10 mil. Them little ass Glocks. Nigga, I got a 45. What are you talking about? Stone said G19 is a work. Right, exactly. Albert was good. I fold 90% of the people. Karen said, true, but in a real life situation, you're not going to be able to shoot exactly. Yeah, I mean, you will if you train enough. He said, no firearm sales on YouTube, entertainment and educational only. Right. Albert said, in here. Sabrina said, these look very clean. Good job. I mean, I done shot all my guns. You know what I'm saying? I could do another live tomorrow and break all my guns apart and show y'all. I can't touch guns on live, but I could have them already broke down for y'all. If y'all don't think I shot them. Y'all see how my guns are really dirty. I don't clean my guns at all. He said, I'll took the optic off. I cannot store it back in the gun case with it on. Facts. D said, how often you go to the range? Lately, I've been overworked, so I ain't been going like that. But I try to go 2-3 times a month. I'm not going to lie. Only said I like the 45, but first time taking it to the range, the kick was a little wild for me. Yeah, you got to practice. You picking a 9 over a 40? Why can't you handle guns on live? I don't know, bro. Back to you. Am I picking a 9 over a 40? Over a 10 mil. I'm gonna tell you why. Desert was good. I'm gonna tell you why I'm picking a 9 over a 10 mil. For one, 9s don't got that much kick. And for two, you not gonna get in trouble. You gotta think, if you in a self-defense situation and you got a 10 mil, they finna cook you for that, because that's a lot of power going into somebody. Have you used the Radiant Ramjet? No, but I want one. He said, hey, well, just did a 2-hour live with 1 sub. Yeah, live's been shit, Desert. Kevin said 9 mil is the cheapest and most common. Exactly. Please clean them. I'd like to see your safe. Like to see me safe? Thank you. He said, also, I saw the same 1022 they had for 75 beans. It's priced that low because the shit is broken. Wow. He said, nigga can't handle that 10 mil. Who said that? I shoot 10 mils all the time. YouTube policy, someone deleted themselves on a live a while back. Yeah, I heard about that. Bug said, damn, what state that in? What you talking about? Said, I'm from STL. The laws be different, but I see what you saying. Yeah, for real. I mean, the laws is like that everywhere. You got to understand, bro. If you hit somebody with a 10 mil, you don't think the prosecutor is going to try to get you, bro? He said, wait, you getting cooked for a 10 mil? I ain't know that. I'm not 100% sure if you getting cooked for a 10 mil, but you got to look at it like this. If you a lawyer and you finna get ready and cook somebody in court, you don't think they gonna be like, okay, so it's self-defense, but why are you carrying a 10 mil? That's a lot of power, bro. He said it ain't legal, gang. That's a lot of power. You gotta think from the you know what I'm saying? You gotta think from the I don't know, like, you gotta think from the good side of things. Like, you gotta understand, if you in court and a motherfucker get hit with a 10 mil, what you think they gonna say? He said, yes, I had to sub. You seem like you actually know your stuff. Right. Thank you, bro. Kevin said, that don't matter. I got into an incident. Why with my 10 mil? And prosecutor said nothing. Did you really? He said in Alabama, no, it's legal to carry a 10 mil everywhere, but my fear is carrying a 10 mil and you hit somebody. That's like me carrying my 5.7. What you think they gonna say to you? He said, I would have copped it if it wasn't broken. Facts. He said, and defend yourself with it. Ron G was good. He said 5.7 going straight through though. Facts. I just subscribed just to see you clean them. I got you. Kevin said he dead either way. Yeah, but shit. Depends on the state. It don't matter as long as it was legal. Okay, well, I ain't know that. He said, I got a Glock 40 10 mil. Facts. Lil Chris said, but what if I use my 10 mil for self-defense and, like, if I hunt or something? That's crazy. I don't know, Lil Chris. I'm just talking. I just personally, I'm not going to use a 10 mil for self-defense. I'm going to use my 9. He said, my going through some shit what I hit. That's what I'm saying. This is just my thing. Imagine, you know, on the legal side of things, you hit somebody with a 10 mil. That's a lot of fucking power. Because y'all, I don't think y'all know, but you know, depending on what your backplate say on your Glock, you could get caught up for that. I don't think y'all know that. He said they didn't bring up the caliber at all. Okay, that's what's up, Kevin. Ron said, what compensator is that on the Glock? That's the agency arms. Ignorant people will use anything against you in a self-defense. Exactly. He said, yo, Von, how your day going, man? It's cool. Kevin said just that he's crapping in a bag for life. Because you got to think, bro. If you customize your gun, and I was told this personally by somebody legal, like that do classes and training and shit. If you customize your gun in any kind of way, when you go to court, it's going to be a bad look for you. He said, yeah, I like my Taurus for self-defense. It's light, easy to conceal, and accurate. Right. He said, how you feel about the 9 mil, like the 26? I had a 26. PJ said, with a 10 mil, he said the Punisher logo will send you straight to jail. Come on, Stone. Hey, look, y'all, listen. I got a back plate on my Glock. On that Glock right there, that 43X, I got a back plate right now. That bitch say, smile, wait for the flash. I know I'm cooked if I go to court. I know that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? I know that for a fact. He said, with my life on the line, I'll defend myself for anything. Facts. And I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying, know the protocol, because like on my 43X, that shit say smile, wait for the flash. I know if I go to jail, I'm cooked. I mean, not if I go to jail, but if I go to court with that, I know it's a problem. That's like saying my gun too powerful, bro. I can't defend myself. I'm not saying that. He said, where you from? Because I ain't never heard that in Texas. I never said it was a law. I said, I don't carry a 10 mil because I don't know what they going to say. Sabrina said, I have an M16 MP5. Yeah, that's what's up. He said, look up that ATI 60 or ARP real quick. I don't like, I know what the ATI look like. He said, I have an FFL. They held my gun till court was over. He went to prison for drawing. Damn, you won in that situation, Kevin. He said, out here in Indiana, cops got custom guns, though. I'm just telling y'all, in the state of Nevada and Las Vegas, they told me, if you tweak your gun out, and you go to court, it's gonna be a problem. He said 45 ACP is bigger than 10 mil, but 10 mil has higher velocity. Yeah, that shit move faster. He said, is the Glock 19 still a great gun? Yeah, Matt, what's good? Get that 19. PJ said, I just, at ATI. What you mean? He said, I'm in Seattle. Karen said, I think about what you're talking about is overkill, shooting somebody. Hey, man, I'm just saying, I never said what y'all can't carry. I just said I'm not carrying a 10 mil. But I'm moving on to the next subject. How y'all feeling tonight, man? What's y'all next purchase? What we buying next? I'm going to the gun store tomorrow. I might have a surprise for y'all. What we buying next, though? Ron G said 19 all day. He said, can't lie, I was worried. Nah, Kevin, I bet you was, bro. I was just saying, me personally, I wouldn't carry a 10 mil just because of how it is in Las Vegas. Y'all could carry what y'all want. I'm just saying what I'm not going to carry. I wouldn't even carry my 45. You could, but I'm going with 9. But that's the end of that. What I heard about the Lord's Caliber, the Lord's Caliber is a 45. Anywho, what y'all buying? What y'all, magazines and ammo? That's what you buying next? He said, what you mean? How is it in Las Vegas? Marquise was good. Said next gun, some type of 380. What 380 you thinking, bro? I want a carbine. It's so expensive, though. Facts. Pat was good. Kevin said, to be honest, I haven't carried it since. I feel you, Kevin. He said, I already said it. I need that Gen 5. It's too beautiful not to have one. Facts. He said, nah, what y'all was talking about, 10 mil. I went in on this convo. That convo done with, bro. It wasn't even nothing serious. Only thing I said was I wouldn't carry a 10 mil. End of that. Mike was good. Ruger Security 380. Which one? Which one you talking about? Which one you talking about? He said, don't sleep on that Berza. Matt was good. I ain't never had a Berza. 10 mil over everything. Here this guy go. 10 mil over everything. Okay, well, I got 45, so I can't talk. Shit, my homie got a G29. 10 mil. Said, I don't know. Okay. Ricardo was good. I carry a fully G19 in Westside Chicago. Damn. Mike said 10 mil overrated. Come on, Mike. That's what I was trying to go with that. Come on, Mike. Kevin said had a nice Berza Thunder 40. That's what's up. I don't know. Said IEDC at G29, my guy. Obviously, I'm a fan. Duh. May I ask, do you have hollow tips? I do. I do. Echelon comp probably next by. Hey, bro, don't be timing people out. Don't be timing people out. That ain't funny. Bill said, yeah, unless you're going to give me 1,000 beans so I can get Vaughn. You rich. He said, I want a Smith & Wesson. I don't know what you talking about, Phil. You got a DD. He said, I want to get a shotty, too. He said, I'm trying to be like you, my guy. What's up, Calm? Mike said, I want a Smith & Wesson. Hollows only. Facts. Chill with the overrated talk. He said it was 10 seconds, my man. Yeah, don't be an asshole. Yeah, like I said, 10 mils is overrated. Now what? 10 mils is overrated. Now what? Don't make me put... He said, still, that's immature. Don't be doing that. He said, I don't even think he noticed. He probably did, but come on, bro. Don't be... He said, FMJ for the range. Facts, Kevin. Facts. FMJ for the range. We got hollows for carry. Got to. Hollows for carry for sure. That's what I carry. I carry nothing but hollows. I carry 124 grain, too, though. He said heavy time me once for a minute because he was bored. Yeah, but we can't be doing that, bro. You rich, Von. I know you secretly rich. You have a Daniel. You have a Daniel defense. How much you pay for that Daniel defense? Let's go there, Phil. Karen said, I ain't gonna lie. It's a cheap gun, but I want the Keltec Sub 2000. Hey, that ain't nothing wrong with that, though. That's a legendary gun. Dwayne said, y'all just can't handle him, man. Bro, I got a video shooting 10 mil. I never said I dislike 10 mil. I just said I wouldn't buy 10 mil because I already got a 45. Kevin said RIPs. I ain't never shot RIPs. Great rounds. Nice. I ain't never shot him. He said, nah, fuck how much he paid. We need a failed face reveal. Not on the live, bro. He said, I want a high point carbine. Mike, you want a high point 10 mil over 45. Of course he would say that. Of course he would say that. I shot a 29. I shot all that. He said, let's not go there, Vaughn. I want to know how much you spent on this Daniel. You ever shot that Glock 50 cal? Negative. I don't know heavy in the group, dude. Not. Right. But yeah, bro. I want to know how much you paid. Mike said carbine, not the pistol. You talking about, yeah, I know what you talking about. The 45 high point, I shot it before. Dwayne said G29, the best Glock out. He said, I have a 29 and 30. I love 10 mil and 45. That's what's up. We got 33 likes. Can we get them likes up? Only said we want to know, Phil. He said every caliber over 10. Facts. Every caliber. Motherfuckers swear I can't handle the 10. That's a lie. Karen said, ain't no cap. Me personally, I've never shot a high point that jammed. Right. I ain't never shot a high point that jammed either. Trey, what's good? Glock 45, Gen 5, best gun. Phil said, you really want to know how much I put everything into the DD, including buying the gun? Yes. You say I'm rich, but you have a DD. Let me know what you spent on the DD and the attachments together. I know for the DD, you had to spend 25. He said, do you read books too? Mel, what's good? I do not read books. Have I read books? Yes. I see somebody trying to be funny. Demond said 40 cows and up. He said, nah, Phil, rich. I'm telling you, talking about I'm rich. I don't have a DD. You do. I don't have a Daniel, Phil. He talking about I'm rich. I feel so offended. RX was good, said 357 SIG over 10 mil. More accurate, smaller frame. I ain't never shot a 10 mil. He said still pack a punch. I ain't never shot a I shot a 10 mil. I ain't never shot a 357. My bad. I ain't never shot a 357. He said you got 22C negative. Dante was good. This pretty much all the pistols I got. Pretty much. I got other shit in my safe, but all the pistols I got pretty much. He said 357 SIG is expensive. Hell yeah. Try books about guns. You ain't lying, Mel. Sabrina said I carry my permit in my car with my SIG with my holster. Facts. That's what's up, Sabrina. Mike said that's the rich guy talking about a 357 SIG. Dante said what's good? What's good, Dante? How you feeling, bro? Welcome to the live. He said DD gun 2500. All the parts I put ETC. I spent a little over 4,000 currently. And you talking about me being rich? That is, I feel so offended, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm rich though, right? I'm rich? That's crazy. He said I'm rich. Only said damn, right? RX said 357 SIG is very expensive, but I rarely have time to go shoot. So when I do, I'm going to shoot the caliber I enjoy. Facts. He said, I personally prefer to stay humble, though. Ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. We just joking. Demond said 357 is an expensive round. Hella expensive. For surely is. We got 35 likes. Let's get them likes up, y'all. Let's get them subs up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's get it up. Yeah, I ain't never shot 357, but I know they mad expensive. I'm excited because I go to the range tomorrow. So I get to shoot my 45. I get to shoot my 43X to try that comp again. And then I'm going to take my echelon. He said, you don't fuck with switches? I don't see no motherfucking switches. Hell no. We don't fuck with switches over here. Only said nothing wrong with investing in something you love, Phil. Exactly. Ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. Sabrina said, I'd love to see you clean those. You already know. I'm going to make a video of me cleaning them. Don't worry, Sabrina. I'm going to make a video of me cleaning them. I might even do it tomorrow. I ain't going to lie to you. I might make a video tomorrow of me cleaning them. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. At least I was real with you. He said ATF chimed in. That's funny as hell. Yeah, man, I ain't going to lie. Y'all say my guns look clean. They actually dirty as hell. They actually dirty because I actually use these. Feel me? I actually put the work in at the range. Phil said 357 is fun to shoot. Shouldn't be talking because last time I shot one was when I was a kid. Damn. Lil Chris said Chris Vector 45? Negative. Marquis said that boy went 10 years. Radio was good. He said, damn, I'm tired. He said, do the... Yeah, right? Don, what is that? Damn, I only got custom Deadpool. Yeah. I have one of yours. What you talking about, Dante? Sabrina said, I want you to be safe. Thank you. I'm going to be safe regardless. He said, post a video you shooting them tomorrow, though. I will. Everybody been requesting a range video, so I'm going to try to get a range video for y'all. I'm going to try to do an actual range video instead of me doing like a YouTube shorts. Because I do shorts more than I do videos. I'm going to do a range video for y'all. I got y'all. We going to show everything. I might need somebody to come with me. I might could get somebody to come with me. But yeah, I got a range video for y'all coming on trip. Don't trip. I'm going to hit up one of the guys and see if they could come. They probably not, though. Cleaning not coming. I'm slow. He said, man, I'm just trying to see what the switches are. I don't got switches. He said, you got a button. I don't got no switches, bro. No switches at all. We don't fuck with switches at all. The only switch I got is my finger. I could make that motherfucker move. Chris Vector is the most ugliest fun toy. Exactly. I don't like the Chris Vectors. They nice to shoot though. Mike said everyone talking money guns. Bring out them Saturday night specials, right? Neptune was good. I don't have a button. Pat said federally illegal. He said, Shay, what's good? He said, who you beefing with? Nobody. Not even a G-Flex gang? One day, I'm going to get a G-Flex for sure. He said, we legal gun users. Right, no switches. He said, you could go to the desert to shoot or you have to pay. The desert kind of far from me, Rodney, so I go to the range. I pay a little 20, nothing bad. I'm about to return my Vec. Why? Said my switch is my rare breed. Facts. Neptune, you fuck with the Glock 47? I don't have one, but I would. I would get one. I would get one. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll probably get a 47 later on. I really want a 45 right now, though. I'm not gonna lie. I really want a Glock 45. He said, Von, mod me. You want to be a mod for real, Radio? Radio been, hey, what y'all don't know, Radio been around for a minute. Radio, Pat, I don't know. They've been around for a minute. Radio been around for a while. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. Radio been around for a minute. He said, I say do it. Okay. If Pat said do it, I'm gonna do it. Radio, if you really want to be a mod, I got you. I don't like it 22C with Vec. I ain't never really played with the Vex. He said, thank you. You black? I am black. Look good. Yeah, I'm black for sure. He said, am I black? I'm for surely black. I still got the black on. He said, am I black? I'm black and still got the black on. I'm new to the channel. Make sure you subscribe then, Damon. He said, in a year or so, you're going to say, only been around for a while. You got a new follower for sure. I appreciate you, bro. RX said I had a rare 32C. You should have kept it. He said his name is Don't Call Me Radio, Causing Radio. Hey, that's his name, bro. His name Radio. Dan, what's good? What's good, Dan? Yeah, I know. I've been knowing Radio for a while. That his name is Don't Call Me Radio, but hey, that's what it is. He said you tough. Appreciate it. That motherfucker said, is you black? I still got the black on. I still got the black on, my boy. He said I got one of them air guns. Woody, what's good? He said low-key tired. Why you tired, Radio? What's happening? Why you tired? He said, yes, 32C. Are they airsoft? May I ask, have you tried a sniper rifle? I have. I love snipers. I subbed already like a week ago. Okay, good, Damon, because I've been seeing you in here. I ain't forgot. Mirror, what's good? You fuck with a Hellcat or a 43 for every day? If neither, what's the best? I fuck with the 43X over there, but I carry the Echelon. This my everyday right here. My Echelon. That's my everyday. He said, stereo? Vinny, what you mean? What cal is the arrow? That's a 5.56. 5.56 for sure. Rudy, what's good, bro? What's good, Rudy? We finally got 40 likes. Y'all got me up there slow. Hell yeah, man. He said, is you black? I still got the black on. What you mean? I still got the black on. He said the 5.5 caliber sniper. Oh my. He said about to be 12. I'm out of here. Hell yeah. Appreciate it, bro. I got the video coming tomorrow. If he don't like Radio, call him stereo. Oh, you funny. He said nice. He said barely getting to sit down. Damn, bro. Dante said how much you spent on 5.56. I ain't gonna lie, for 20 rounds, like 15 for 20 rounds. How close is the AR being done, Von? Shit. If I make this purchase tomorrow, it's gonna be a while. Mike said, man, I'm trying to be like, yo, I'm sitting here cleaning my SCCY. I ain't gonna bag on you about the SCCY. What's the best FN pistol? I don't know. I ain't gonna bag on you about the SCCY if that's all you can afford, Mike. Dan said, I gotta go, but I'm gonna keep up. Hell yeah. I'm gonna keep watching. Hell yeah. Mike, what's good, bro? Have you been going through John Wick's closet? You got some serious bang bang. Appreciate you, Michael. Then he said, I almost made you laugh. I'm trying to be a comedian. Shit, keep going, Vinny. Keep going, my boy. Keep with it. Keep with it. Keep with it, my boy. Keep with it. Hell yeah, how we feeling, man? How we feeling? I just got off work. I'm tired, man. Nigga talking about sell all my guns and get a job. Said that ain't a bad price for the 5.56. No, it ain't. It ain't a bad price at all. It ain't a bad price at all. What I said, 15 for 20 rounds, and then AK. I think AK was like 15 for 20 as well. Which one you deer hunting with? None. I don't deer hunt at all. I don't deer hunt at all. What you doing? Bedtime? Bedtime? Yeah, bedtime. He said, my fault, big brother. No, you good. You good. Bedtime? You want color? Okay, I don't know where it's at. Go ask mommy. He said, when I was at the, he said, shit over here, 45 a box. Wow. When I was at the gun range. Yeah, that's crazy. He said, we city boys, we don't deer hunt unless we have to, right? Yeah, I'm from the city. I ain't never been to the country. I ain't gonna lie. I would let it go though. I would love to go to the country. I ain't gonna lie. I would definitely let it go to the country. Hold on, let me put y'all back on the guns. I just had to show y'all my face real quick. I had to show y'all my face. Let me put y'all back to the guns. Let me get y'all back to the guns, my boy. He said green tip the best 5.56 ammo. Facts. Woody said country boy eats free. Right? Right? He said hunt some elk. Hell yeah, elk. I ain't never had deer. I ain't never ate the deer. I ain't gonna lie. He said shit, y'all some city slackers. Need to hunt, get some hair on your chest. Facts. I agree with that. I do need to hunt. Find a new gun store, brother. I need that 300 blackout suppressed. Neptune. Facts. I ain't never had a 300 blackout. He said, where you from? I'm from the Bay Area. I'm from the Bay Area, California, bro. Yeah, bushmeat full. He said deer is so fucking delicious. I ain't never had deer, bro. I ain't never had nothing other than a chicken. You know what I'm saying? Turkey. I ain't had. Said I would give up pork and chicken for deer for real. My safe costs 25 to the store. My guns, please take care. All right, see you later, Sabrina. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I ain't never had deer. If it's that good, then man. Phil said the gun store only carries ball ammo. I just buy my green tips online. That store is relinquish said so good, man. Many ways to prepare it. Lamb is good. Lamb fire. I used to didn't like lamb. Lamb fire. 5.56 custom Deadpool. Said Von, buy some and try it. Where do you buy deer from? Said damn, Sabrina got switch. I don't know what she got. Where do you find deer at though? Where do you find deer at though? Let me know something. Let me know something. Where you find deer at? He said back of a truck mostly here. He said you can online. That shit probably costs an arm and a leg online. Especially with how heavy it is. You can't buy deer legally. Oh, see, I ain't know that. I ain't know you couldn't buy deer legally. I mean, that kind of makes sense though. He said lamb is good, especially on a gyro. Yeah, I tried a gyro. A gyro. I tried it. I ain't like a gyro. I like a lamb by itself. I like lamb chops with that mashed potatoes. He said that ain't deer, that's kangaroo. That's hella funny. He said I get mine locally from the woods to the crib. He said farm raised maybe. He said that ain't deer, that's kangaroo. That's hella funny, bro. I'm finna pin that. I'm finna pin that. That's hella funny. That's hella funny. That ain't deer, that's kangaroo. He said you could buy deer legally. He said Google it. You could buy it. But why he said that ain't deer, that's kangaroo? You buying kangaroo online? I don't know. I don't know. You buying kangaroo, bro? That's hella funny. Don't tell me you buying kangaroo, bro. Said P.S. You could buy deer legally. It's called. Okay. Relinquish said that's what a statement, not a question. My bad. Lates. Okay, Sabrina. I ain't. So it's called. Okay. All right. It's legal. It's illegal to sell wild game. That's what they getting. That's hella funny. Motherfucker getting kangaroo. They getting kangaroo neck and kangaroo thighs. Advertising it as deer. That's funny, bro. That's funny. Next to they getting kangaroo. That's hella funny. Miss Lady, why you not in the bed? Huh? Are you practicing your colors? You practicing your colors? He said bushmeat is full of pesticides. He said I don't buy deer. I'm a deer hunter. We know that. We know that. I ain't never hunt no deer before. So all you gotta buy is bullets, facts. That's it. So if you hunt deer, what you going with? What round you going with if you hunting a deer? Mike said, dude said you gotta cut the balls off. I ain't hear none of that, bro. If you hunting deer, what you need? He said my pop smoked one a few days ago. 308. I figured you want something strong. You don't want no bullshit. So you go raccoon hunting with the 22 and 308 with the deer? Okay. Rudy said 308. Said my fiance loves 708. It has less recoil. Huh. That's what's up. Damn, relinquish your wife be shooting? 308 for deer. Hell yeah. Your wife be shooting relinquish? That's what's up, bro. He said in 12 gauge with Dove. He said as crazy as it sounds, that's what I was. That's what I was told. You forgot the D. That kind of threw me off. What's up, bro? Put all your toys back. I know you want to play, but you can't play over here. Go put your toys back. Go put your toys back and get in the bed. You see what time it is? Bedtime? Yeah. He said, motherfucker, I hunt a lot. He said, I use 10 mil for wild boar. Say, yeah, she's the hunter, not me. What? Sammy said, he said, I don't know if they say my 10 mil on my side, but my 308 main. Brookside said, how's it going? What's up, Brooke? Said Draco with the sling, though. Here we go with the Draco. 1022 for deer hunting. Relinquish said, Brooke. What's up, Relinquish? What's good, Relinquish? Hey, Relinquish, did you try to add me on IG or something? Or am I tripping? Said bolt action rifle for the hunting. Said A to the deer hunters. Is that true? Hey, Relinquish, did you try to add me on social media or am I tripping? I thought I seen you on. He said sent you a DM. Yeah, been patient. Bro, I thought I seen you. My bad, bro. Try to add me again. I knew I seen your ass, but I didn't know you sent me a DM. I knew I seen you, but it disappeared. Because I've been trying to find out who the fuck sent it, and I know it was a R. I knew it was a R that sent me a request on Instagram, but I couldn't see it. It disappeared. Send me a friend request, bro. Because I didn't see your DM, bro. I seen something with an R, but I didn't know. He said, is what true? Yeah, I believe so. Say you have to cut the balls off a buck or you'll ruin the meat. I ain't know nothing about that. You got some hunters in here, so they could answer that question for you. Hey, after this, I'm playing Ready or Not. Who on with me? After this, I'm playing Ready or Not or Black Ops 6. You gotta cut all the organs out. That's something new. Yeah, man, who with me? After I hop off live, I'm playing Black Ops 6 and Ready or Not. I might play some Forza too. So whoever trying to run one, let me know something. Y'all don't forget to double tap that screen and sub to the channel. Roll to 5K. I'm doing a giveaway on 5K. Woody said, don't bust the bladder. The pee will ruin the meat. Oh. He said, and when you clean it, don't hit the organs or it will stick so fucking bad. I ain't know that. Y'all teaching me something. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't know none of that. I ain't know not a damn thing. He said, yeah, if you hit the guts, it's a bad day. Oh, y'all really be hunting. Okay. He said stink, not stick. Oh, my bad. I read it wrong. My bad. Let me go back. Oh, you said it wrong. You said stick, but you meant stink. Okay, so I read it right. He said take a hunter's safety course. Yeah, I definitely recommend that. I took mine online. It was super easy. That's why I don't hunt. Got to do surgery on a deer. Too many cautions to be eating deer meat. Facts. I ain't know none of that. I've been hunting all my life. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, bro. Y'all got to teach me something. Y'all got to teach me something. Because I ain't know that. I ain't know that at all. Hell yeah, I'm going practicing tomorrow. I ain't been to the range low key in a minute. I'm disappointed in myself. I'm finna have some fun today. He said, nah, y'all some deer meat. Pussy. Okay. He said, how many mags is too much for AR-15 because I want to have like 20, 30 AR mags or that's overkill. I'm going to say 20 mags for AR-15, decent. But 30, 40, I don't know. I don't know. Just like you said, you got all those mags for your AK. That is ridiculous, Phil. AD was good. How much they go for? What? What we talking about? Mike said, I'm going to go to the butcher and get some deer appendix. He said, Phil rich as fuck. Man, he got all them AK mags. Talking about he want 20 to 30 AR mags. Why? I think 15 to 20 is decent. That's cool, but I think anything more than 20 is overkill, unless you got hella ARs. If you got more than one AR, then 30 mags is decent. People eat the heart and lungs. I ain't know that. Y'all teaching me something tonight. I ain't know that, folks. He said, nah, get the back strap if you want something good. He said, yeah, I got 40 AK mags. Why do you have 40 AK mags, bro? That is wild. I think like 15 AK mags is decent. 40? Nigga, what? I think the most AR mags I might get is 10. He said the heart ain't bad. I ain't ever heard. He said, why not have 40 AK mags? I don't know, bro. That's a lot. He said, fuck y'all, I want some deer meat. He said, I got a shit ton. He said, backstrap is the best part. So, okay, how many mags is too many? Kevin said, oh, I got 15 a rifle. What you talking about? I don't know. I feel like 40 AK mags is ridiculous. I could be wrong. I think 40 mags that's a lot. Maybe I don't know. But my AR, I think 15 is decent. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. He said, I don't know. I'm all out, but I'll have me a deer soon. He said I have like 4 AK mags, like 17 AR mags. I don't know. I just think 40's a lot, bro. Hope so, Brooke. Yeah, 40 is a lot. I could be wrong, bro. I'm just saying that's a lot of AK mags. A lot. Nothing wrong with it, though. It's a lot, though. It's a lot. It's a lot. He said, I think people... Right. I agree, Mike. Accumulating all the mags. I agree. I think that's a lot, though. 40? That's a lot of ammo that you got to fill up, too. Maybe that's why I don't buy a lot of mags. He said 30 of them are 30-rounder, 10 or 40-round mags. He said sometimes you could buy ammo and it comes with mags as a bundle. That is true. He said you could never get enough mags and ammo. That's true as well. I think like 15, 20 mags is decent. Kevin said I already can't carry all my guns, so might as well make sure they got mags to go with the ones I'm passing out with. Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah, you right. You definitely right. I ain't think of it like that. He said, y'all be easy, 4:30 a.m. Central Time. Come fast, bro. All right, bro. Thank you for stopping by. You have a nice one, Rod. You have a nice one, my boy. Hell yeah, we got 35 people in here. We need to get them likes and them subs up, Kevin laughing. Hell yeah, Kevin. I feel you, though. I mean, I don't know. That's a lot of mags for me. For me, that's a lot of mags. Kevin, you out of here, too? You out of here too, Kev? I need to get me something to eat. He said already, facts, bro. I will be doing a range video tomorrow and a cleaning video for Sabrina. I'm not going to forget. I will not forget. Range video coming. He said, no. Okay. That's what's up. Yeah, I will be doing a range video tomorrow for sure. I ain't been to the range in that long. Mike said, how many mags per pistol? My honest opinion, bro, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to say 10. I'd rather be prepared if they ban 30-round mags. That's true. That is true. But you got to look at it like this. How I look at it, Phil. Yes, you right. But what if they ban 30-round mags? Then what are you going to do? Because if they ban it and you get caught with it, now you're in trouble. He said 4. He said for a whole deer season, you only need 1 box of book. Okay. He said 4. I think for a pistol, 10 rounds is decent. I think 10 rounds. I mean, not 10 rounds. 10 mags for a pistol is decent. He said you should be. Oh yeah, you right. He said always heard to keep brand new mags in the plastic on hand. I ain't never heard that, bro. I think for a pistol, 10 mags is cool. 20 rounds can at least last all season. Damn. Oh yeah, cause you're not really trying to overdo it. So you doing what you doing like headshots? Kevin said I got like 100 mags before the mag ban. Damn, facts. 100 mags of what though? Pistol round? I mean pistol mags or what? AR mags? 100 rounds of what? That's a lot of fucking rounds, bro. Holy. Woo. That's a lot of rounds, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You said everything. Oh, so everything combined is 100 rounds. That makes sense. So how many guns you got, Kev? How many guns you got, bro? 300 blackout 5.56. Okay, that makes sense. Same mags though, but that makes sense. 9 mil 45. How many guns you got? He said so. If you got one pistol, that's not compatible with any other gun you have. You gonna have 10. Damn, you is right about that. You is right about that, bro. Kevin said, CG was good. How you feel about the Glock ban, bro? At this point, bro, it is what it is. He said, Vaughn, you know the meme of you? Hey, you know the meme of you? Yeah, I do, bro. Kevin said, I don't know. You got hella guns like that? You got hella guns, Kev? He said, I'm an ex-army and got my family trust, bro. Oh, damn. Oh, well, salute to you, bro. Salute to you, bro. I ain't know that. That's what's up, bro. Salute, salute. For real, for real. Kevin he been putting in that work, bro. Much love to Kev. He said, I got 2 60-round mags for my AR, though. I wanted some 60-round mags, but they cost too much. He said, Bond, did you carry the 19 a day? I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Kevin said, okay. CG said the new ones look like high points, bro. I ain't even seen the new ones. Kev said, my grandma ordered from Sears and Roebuck, and that mailman delivered it today. Sears? You talking about the old store? CG talking about the new Glocks is trash. I ain't even seen them, bro. I think you seeing something that ain't what you think you seeing. That's what I think. He said, unless you trying to switch it up, gonna be the same shit. He said, I'm waiting on the answer. I don't know. I already answered it, bro. I said I did not. He said back in the 50s and 60s, laws was different. Facts. I did not carry my 19 a day. Don't kill me. Sears and Roebuck, dude showed his age. That's what I said. Sears and Roebuck, that's a while ago. Ain't nothing wrong with that, though. I didn't know they still had Sears around. I didn't know that. That shit crazy. He said, yeah, I'm 42. All good. All good. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I just didn't know they had a Sears still around. And Roebuck, I ain't never heard of that. He said they don't. Okay. Okay. So, all right. I've never heard of Roebuck either. I ain't never heard of that. He said, Vaughn, if you don't show Bestie Blue some love, yes, I named your gun. He said they don't. He said, I got all my mags in a plastic container. Ain't nothing wrong with it. He said, I got a Sears. Okay, okay. He said they dropped the Roebuck years ago. Okay, okay. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Best believe y'all could catch me live in the morning from like, y'all could catch me live in the morning from like 8 to 10 or probably 8 to like 9:30, and then I'm going to the range. Said they were old. Oh, okay, okay. He said then you got, yeah, motherfucker coming up with these weird-ass names. Goldilocks. What? Yeah, man, I'm going live in the morning from like 8 to 9:30. And then I'm going to the gun range for like an hour because I only got a babysitter for an hour. I'm a good dad. When you a good dad, you need babysitters. You ever said? When you a deadbeat, babysitters don't matter. So I'm a good dad. I'm going to have an hour window to go to the range. And then I'm gonna come home. I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna hop on YouTube Live some more. And then we gonna make that gun cleaning video and shit. Then I got something to do tonight. I mean tomorrow night. He said, then you got Tip. The 43X CG said Google Glock V series, they had a leak on it. And bro, are the mags loaded? They might be wearing your spring down. Keep the fresh. Kev said props. Hell yeah, appreciate you, bro. Are my mags loaded? Negative. Not for YouTube. Not for YouTube. Not for YouTube, my boy. But yeah, I got a lot to do tomorrow, man. I got a lot to do tomorrow. I ain't ready for it. I gotta go to the range, do a range video, a gun cleaning video, and then I got some shit I gotta do tomorrow night. Feel what I'm saying? So I got a lot I gotta get done. He said, but I wanna have like 25. Hey, that CZ, you don't show no love to that CZ, bro. Phil, you might as well give me that CZ, bro. What you want for it, bro? Oh, you know what? I can't talk like that on live. I'm gonna hit your DM, Phil. You might as well give me that CZ. He said, that's not true. They're made of spring steel. I ran with my mags loaded for over a year. And, okay. He said, not gonna lie, I might switch the shadow system if the Glock too bad. I can't imagine you going to shadow systems, bro. CG said, no, I'm saying the mags that they said bought before the ban. Oh, yeah, definitely, because those was hella long ago. I didn't buy no Glocks before no ban, because in Las Vegas, they didn't do a ban. I think people that's talking about these bans might be from Cali or something. He said, why not? I just can't see you as a shadow guy. He said, I've had mags loaded for 3 years and still function perfectly. Facts. Me too. Me too. I had the same Glock 19 mags loaded since 2020. 5 years ago. Ain't nothing happened to mine. Josh was good. Phil said, I like my CZ, bro. I plan on getting a Hollow Sun for it. Man, Phil, like I said, I'm finna hit your DM. I just want to answer. I don't want to hear nothing else. I don't want to hear. He said, really, it's just a Glock clone. I don't know. I just can't see you with that. Mike said, never understood a clone shadow being twice the price. Exactly. They must got a good-ass trigger out the box. I don't like shadow systems at all. I can't stand them, bro. I can't stand them. I don't like the shadow systems. The only Glock clone I like is the Dagger. And I get a RXM because that's not really considered a Glock clone. I mean, I don't know. It don't even look like a Glock. But it take Glock parts. So maybe it could be. The Ruger could be. The RXM could be a clone. He said, why you hate Shadow? I don't like him. I don't know. I don't really got a reason. I haven't shot the CZ yet. Man, you playing, Phil. You pissing me off, bro. He said, you seen a BCA Glock clone? Yeah, I seen it. I seen it, Mike. I forget what they call it, the Grizzly or some shit. He said, y'all know I love the shadow systems. I ain't know that, Damon. I ain't know that, bro. I'm sorry we shitting on shadows. He said, what about P80s? We not carrying P80s. I have all three Max. 9, 45, 380, Tech 9. Do you really, Kev? He said, I'm old, but they made fun guns when I was growing up. Yup. If I want clone, I'm going Dagger or Shadow. Dagger. He said, I work 7 days a week, bro. Vaughn looking. He said, Kev talking now. Yeah, Kev talking that shit, bro. I'm interested. You got 3 Max, a 945 ACP. Wait, Mac made a 380? Oh, shit. I ain't know that. I know they made 9 and 45, but I ain't know they made 380. Yeah, Kev got some shit. Remember the Street Sweeper? Yeah. He said, on God. He said, Vaughn, if you know, you know. Shut the fuck up. I don't know. That shit almost went over my head. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Cause I don't know anything. I know my ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, and a little bit of Spanish. But I don't know. He said, I barely got time. I go to the range once in a blue moon. Oh, yeah, so you got to change that, bro. You ain't training enough. He said the 380 was the hardest to find. I know it was. And it probably ran your pockets, too. He said, me either, LO. I'm more Glock. I don't like the knockoffs, but someone I know said they good, but I never got other opinions. Shit. I ain't gonna lie, the dagger's cool. I shot one. They not bad. He said you got the original. Use ammo C for 380. Facts. Justin, welcome to the live. If I ain't already mentioned your name. He said, did that actually almost go over your head? It really did, bro. That shit it actually almost flew over my head. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yo ass be trying to throw them curveballs. He said, no, only 430. Really? That's it? For a Uzi and 380. 430? Like for the whole gun? You gotta be playing. 430 for the whole gun. You gotta be playing, bro. That is crazy. He said socks on the live. Facts. Y'all gotta peep the socks, bro. And the socks ain't dirty. They got a little lint balls, but they ain't dirty. Socks on the live, my boy. Hey, I don't know. They don't want to see the shoe collection. They want to see only guns. So I gotta show the socks. They don't want to see the shoes. What's your favorite piece? Justin, you talking about in my collection? Back in 06, yeah. Damn. 06? He said I gotta see the P. Shut the fuck up. I don't know what you talking about. Bothering me. He said, yes, sir. My Strybog, Justin. That's my favorite piece. I love that thing. Caden is funny. He said, you talking about the masterpiece? I think he talking about a real Uzi. Caden said shoes. I don't think these 17 people want to see shoes, bro. I don't think everybody want to see the shoe collection. They don't want to see that, bro. He said, well, I'm funny. You know what you just text me, bro. I don't think everybody want to see the shoe collection, bro. Because I'm only on for a couple more. I ain't on for too much longer because wifey calling. But Justin said I'm down for shoes. He said the hang socks from Walmart, LOL. Hell yeah, you already know. These are little Walmart socks. Ain't nothing wrong with them. You know what I'm saying? You got to have the matching socks. He said on Discord, I got to see the shoes. I do got to post the shoes on Discord, huh? Ain't nobody trying to see the shoes in the live, though. They like, hell no. This the end of the live, too. Peasy, welcome to the live. Anything new? Not yet. Not yet. Maybe tomorrow, bro. He said, how we go from guns to shoes? He said, motherfucking hangs is comfortable. Peasy, I might have something new tomorrow. We shall see. Got to see how this bank account looking, man. We might see if I can find what I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? We might see. The channel finna be jumping. I got a new piece in plan. I'm trying to go with a FRT, so we gonna see what's popping, man. Y'all might get to see an FRT on the channel. We gonna see. We gonna see what's popping tomorrow, man. We gonna see how I feel. We gonna see how I feel. He said we too old for Nike socks, LOL. 25 plus, Hanes only. Facts. He said I'm gonna cut out going to the gym. Y'all be safe, stay dangerous. Kevin, thank you for stopping by, bro. You enjoy the gym, bro. I gotta get my gym membership. I'm getting too big over here. I gotta get my membership. CG said guns and kicks, fire, facts. He said, so once I hit 25, throw my Nike socks away. I ain't gonna say all that, but I don't really give a fuck about no socks no more. He said, I sub too. I appreciate you, Kev. I appreciate you. Me, personally, I don't really care about Nike socks because, first of all, you only get 3 pair for like 25. That shit crazy. He said, in the gym, facts. You only get 3 pair of Nike socks for 25, my guy. He said, motherfucker, I'm 22 and not paying that for Nike socks. Ain't comfortable. It's just socks. Facts. It's just socks, bro. 25 for 3 pair of Nike socks is crazy. He said they're too expensive when you got bills. Hell yeah. He said, damn, I'm 22. Yeah, Peasy, I don't know, bro. He said get the Paul Bunyan joints. I'm just saying, bro, you got to think. I work at a shoe store and I work at a jewelry store. I work at a shoe store. I get discounts on shoes and Nike socks. I still don't got none. He said, been getting a pack of Nike socks. Yeah. You 22, man, so you could do that. You could for surely do that, bro. He said, Von's shoe collection be fire. You ain't even seen the shoe collection yet, bro. You ain't even seen nothing. I might have to go in the closet and bring them out, man. But we not going to do it on the live, though. We ain't going to do the shoe collection on the live. But shoe collection for sure fire, bro. He said, fuck the Nike socks. I ain't gonna lie, I do got some Nike socks, but I got them as a Christmas gift. I'm gonna be real. I work at a shoe store. I even get discounts on Nike socks. I wouldn't even do it. I think with my discount, I'll probably pay like dub, maybe 15. Said shoe collections are pointless, Von. I'm sorry, Lamo. Joe, where the hell did you come from? CG said no to the Nike socks too. It's just for certain fits. Gotta have the comfortable socks though. Facts. Socks gotta go. You gotta have the comfortable socks. Justin said Nike taxing. Facts. Mike said, all right, bro, I'm gonna head out. I said, looking forward to your videos. Facts. 2 new videos coming tomorrow. Check me out. He said, I fuck with the Nike sock game. Y'all opinion valid. Shoes and guns, my fave. Well, also hunting. Facts. My favorite is guns and jewelry. I'm not really too big of a shoe fan, but guns and jewelry for sure. We could talk gold all day. We could talk diamonds and guns all day. Y'all seen Joe creeping in the cuts, man? He over there creeping. Man, it's been a good live, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a good live. Numbers ain't as high as they should be, but I'm rocking with y'all. It's a good live. Y'all could catch me tomorrow. I'm pretty much live all day, bro. I'm gonna go live, go to the range, and then I'm gonna come back, go live again. My favorite is guns and cars. I'm not big in the jury, but got both ear spears. Facts. Yeah, man, my phone about to die. It was nice talking to y'all. Y'all hit me up on social media if y'all want to connect. I'm out of here. Catch me in the morning, y'all.